gorgeous lavender. I don't know the variety. It was wintered. And I took some cuttings, so I have it throughout the garden. They stayed in a pot last year, so they didn't get very big. Should do better. I like the color scheme in this garden. Gotta take the tag off that willow though, it's driving me crazy. Couldn't get the string off. I don't have scissors. But the tag is no longer dangling. I got stuck out here yesterday. It was barely sprinkling, and then I came in here and gave them fresh water and a snack late in the day, and I got stuck. It started pouring down rain. So of course I started cleaning. There's always work to do in here. It's our last frost date today. And of course, that's a guesstimate, an estimation. It's not foolproof. And we might not get frost, but we might get a cold front. Started planting the back fence. There's wild lettuce that I do use for tea year round. I needed another spot for it because where it used to grow has been tamed. It's not so wild anymore. So this seed pack was labeled lemongrass, but it doesn't grow like lemongrass, like in a clump. I have lemongrass on the other side of the greenhouse, I'll show you. This grows like broomcorn. This is broomcorn. It's my first year growing broomcorn, but that's how I know that lemongrass is not lemongrass, it's broomcorn. So I started it in a greenhouse. I got that one planted, and I'm going to start planting the rest of it. So this is going to be sunflowers, broomcorn, amaranth, and there's coneflowers and daisies and stuff kind of patchworked through here. Haven't decided if I'm going to bury those evergreens in the ground or take them out. There's the lemongrass that I purchased. See, it grows like a clump. That's the way it's supposed to grow. It's not supposed to grow like one piece of grass. Just noticed these opened. I mean, they just opened. You know what I need to do is uncover the carrots. I think I see some under the cardboard. I can see already. Let's see what the difference is under here. Oh my gosh, I think I should have taken that off much sooner. It's a mess down here. So by leaving it, it looks like the uncovered part is going to do better than the covered part. But this should come back. It should green up. I threw some peat moss on the carrots to protect the ones that came up under the cardboard from the sun. They got to get used to it more slowly, not all at once. Last year's broccoli going to seed. It's pretty, I'm okay with it. squash. Volunteer. Celery's going to seed. Last year's celery, which is really pretty. Cuttable lettuce. I cut on my Swiss chard. There's enough for a side dish. This is wild lettuce. I don't need very much of it. I love that color. This is, I think, the second year it's been in that spot. Possibly 3, but I think it's 2. It was not happy in its first spot, the other end of the garden. But it's happy here. Thank God. I love it. I was over here planting marshmallow out of my medical herb garden into the veggie garden. Those are grown for the roots. I process them in my coffee grinder. I love that color. This is, I think, the second year it's been in that spot. Possibly 3, but I think it's 2. It was not happy in its first spot, the other end of the garden. But it's happy here. Thank God. I love it. I was over here planting marshmallow out of my medical herb garden into the veggie garden. Those are grown for the roots. I process them in my coffee grinder and put them in my tea, the powder. It doesn't taste bad. As a matter of fact, it tastes good. Peppers. So I'm not really sure when I'm going to plant tomatoes and things out, but we're almost there. Squash from Greenhouse 1. Just watered these with the hose and knocked them down. These were in the house. These are ashwagandha, and they were close to grow lights. They did better in the house, close to grow lights, than they did in the greenhouse. Some of my tropical hibiscus have been moved out. Purple Heart. Purple Heart had a terrible spot in the overflow area. Basically ignored. I have things outside acclimating. Got a few of these planted. Cottage garden. I showed you these in the greenhouse. Ashwagandha. They look better. Oh, this one was in the house. This one must have had a better spot in the greenhouse. I weeded this before I planted a couple things. Elysium. Moved one of the daisies from the garden in here and I didn't water it. The Chihuahua was nice to me. The Chihuahua never is nice to me. It just wants to eat me. Some blue hostas. No, what is this called? I love it. My mind's going blank. But all through here. Begonias. There, she's back. Brain's back online. Planted the petunias that I wintered yesterday in the rain. Beautiful. It's my daughter's favorite color. She lives here too. Downstairs. Another blue hosta. And I planted the succulents that I wintered. I have one more that I need to squeeze in here that's sitting on my island. One of these. Kind of the tall ones. That carpet sedum, I bought it once in a flat. It was so beautiful. It's so much prettier if I keep it in the greenhouse, and I didn't have any in the greenhouse this year, but remembering it, I'll put some in the greenhouse next year. I went and got the extra piece. I'm gonna go plant broomcorn. I put one of the evergreens in the ground to see how I like it. Took a bit of work to get it in there. I parked the evergreens over here. I don't want to dig another hole and dig them in. These do have to be dug in though. Those of Sharon. They found a spot, but they didn't get dug in. I think this one's already past its candle stage. Looks healthy, it's pretty. Finished. The colors changed to a pretty icy blue. Another one with amazing candles. Gorgeous. Colorado blue spruce. It's interesting the way this hydrangea is growing. Doesn't really have any lower limbs. I kind of like it. Limb it up. 3-year-old propagation. Been moved. My daughter asked me if this bamboo greens up, and it is greening up, so the answer is yes. They do green up. Got the new one in the ground. Gorgeous. You.